Hi. My Bible reading today was in Genesis chapter 44, and verse 32 was in one of my devotions, and it says, "My Lord, I made a pledge to my father that I would take care of the boy. I told him, if I don't bring him back to you, I will bear the blame forever." This is when Pharaoh had asked, when Joseph had asked one of his brothers to bring Benjamin to him. He wanted to see his brother again, but he was using a kind of a mean method with his brothers, I guess, to test if they were sorry for how they treated him. But anyway, whenever I read that, I reminded of Ezekiel 3:18. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think I've got it marked. Maybe not. Anyway, it says that we are watchmen on the wall, that God has given us the truth to watch out for the enemy and to sound the warning to people when we see him coming. So his message to me is like he told me one time in a dream. I dreamed that it was a terrible, terrible storm, and I was awakened in the night to go to the cellar. And whenever I was on the way, the wind was blowing the rain in my face so I could hardly see. And it was difficult, very difficult to get in the cellar. And I finally made it. And I was so relieved. But somebody was in the cellar that said, "Where's your kids?" That I just sunk. I thought, oh, I'm glad this is a dream, Lord. But he was telling me, you know the way. You've found the way to eternal life. But what about your kids? And he also says, what about your neighbors? What about your relatives, your friends that may not even live close? You've got a message that you need to share with them, and I'm holding you responsible. And I don't do this out of duty. I do it out of love because I want y'all to know how blessed I am, that I feel secure in God's love, and I know my destination is heaven. And I have shared with my kids since then, and I feel they've got their destination secured in heaven too. So now what about yours? You're the only one that can make that reservation. But God calls to you all the time, "Come to me, ye that are carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. So he's just saying, come here, I'll show you the way. Many of you have found the way, but be reminded, you are the watchman on the wall now. You've got the message to share with other people. So go share away. Don't be detained by anything. The devil wants us to look around and see what he's got dangling in front of our eyes, but God's got a direction for us. So let's just go that direction.